guys, today we are going to be teaching you guys about Yom Kippur, and one of the things, or actually our main focus today, is we're going to be making a challah bread loaf. So, hope you guys enjoy.
So on Yom Kippur, which is also known as the holiest day of the year, they spend the entire day praying and fasting as well. So it falls in the month of Tishrei, which is different in different kinds of calendars, but in the Gregorian calendar, it falls in September and October. And so it marks the culmination of 10 days between Rosh Hashanah, which is the Jewish New Year, and Yom Kippur. And basically, it's those 10 days is where God decides your fate. So the holy day is observed with a 25-hour fast.
According to Jewish tradition, Yom Kippur dates back to the time of Moses, when him and God's people fled from Egypt when they found themselves at Mount Sinai, and Moses received the Ten Commandments for the first time. But there's also the story of the golden calf, which the people ended up worshiping, and obviously God wasn't too happy about that. But they did make their first atonement there. They did say sorry for the first time there, and that's where the tradition kind of started. And it being the holiest day of the year, this allowed the rabbi of the temple to go into the inner sanctum and take the sacrificial blood from all of the animals and splatter the Ark of the Covenant, which contained the Ten Commandments, and that was symbolic of that very first time that they atoned for their sins against God. I think compared to the Catholic traditions, Yom Kippur is a day that's very high intensity fasting and kind of that atonement, like we said. So it's very similar to the season of Lent, but think of Lent in like one day. So everything is a lot higher. What is it like?
More intense.
Yeah,
more
it's
intense.
a lot more intense.
More intense.
So Lent in a day.
As you can see, we're all wearing white. So most people on the holiday wear white, and married men wear a white robe called the kittel.
Tishrei is one of the most important months in the year for them. There's a total of 13 Jewish special holidays and days that they observe, and 7 of them are days that they're not allowed to work any type of job, any machinery, and it's a very special time for them. And like previously said, it falls between the months of September and October.
On Yom Kippur, they're actually not allowed to work any machinery, so they can't turn on lights. They can have it the day before turned on. They can't use ovens. They can't drive cars. And it's just a way of just self-reflecting and just staying grounded. So they would not actually make challah on Yom Kippur. They would make it the day before. But challah is one of the most traditional foods that they do eat at the end of their fasting, and it's almost symbolizes God's reward. So that's why we chose to make challah today.
chitty bum, chitty bing bum 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 bum. Chitty bitty 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 bing bum bum. Chitty bitty 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 bing bum 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 bum. Chitty bing, chitty bum, chitty bing bum 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 bum. Chitty bing, chitty bum, chitty bing bum 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 bum. Chitty bitty 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 bing bum bum. Chitty bitty bitty bitty